Hey guys, it's Robert from The College Investor, and today we are going to dive into H&R Block 2018-2019 online tax software. And I want to share with you why H&R Block is my number one pick for tax software this year, because they have continued to deliver great value for tax filers, and they make it so easy to file that it is just the best choice for, I think, the majority of people filing their tax returns this year. Why do I think that? Well, H&R Block has doubled down on their free online tax filing. This was known as their More Zero last year. Well, this year they're calling it free online tax filing, and it is the most robust free tax filing option out there because they allow you to do the earned income tax credit, and they allow you to do the student loan interest deduction, and they make it so easy to file. They probably have the second easiest to use tax interface right behind TurboTax. And because their pricing is so much better, and if you have to pay for H&R Block, it's significantly better than TurboTax this year. So it honestly is one of the best tax filing options out there. So without further ado, let me dive into H&R Block 2018-2019 and show you exactly what you're going to get when you use the tax software this year, and just let you know how easy it is to use. And if you want to even get a refund bonus this year, one of the cool things that H&R Block is doing is if you opt to get your tax return on an Amazon gift card, they will give you an extra 5%. So it's something to think about. You can even get a bonus on your tax return if you file with H&R Block this year. So without further ado, let's dive in and take a look at H&R Block 2018-2019. All right, guys. Well, let's dive in to H&R Block and see how easy it is for H&R Block to file your taxes this year. Now, I am in love with H&R Block's pricing this year. We talked about that a little bit up front, and they're really easy to use. Now, here's what you get on the homepage. You get simple federal and state returns to file online for free. You make an appointment to go to a thing. You can get Tax Pro review. So everything's here for you. H&R Block is definitely a more robust tax preparation service because they also have their offices. So file online for free. You can get your refund advance loan up to $3,000, but you have to go into an H&R Block store for that. There's just so many options. Drop-off tax service, offices. You could chat with a tax pro online, so on and so forth. So let's start file online for free, and then we get to this nice menu inside. Now, you can already see a difference. If you watched my TurboTax review, it is very clear that H&R Block is just not as sexy as TurboTax, but it doesn't mean it's not as easy to use. So I'm going to continue my taxes. I'm going to go to the beginning of my return, and we're going to do this together. So I'm going with John Wick on H&R Block this year. So there's John Wick. There's my birthday. We're going to go to the next screen. SSN. Totally fake. There's our phone number. It's all fake. Let's answer some simple tax questions. Were you a U.S. citizen for all of 2018? Yes. Did you live in the U.S. for more than 6 months? Were you a student? No. Can someone else claim you as a dependent? No. Boom. There you go. So like I said, it's not as sexy as TurboTax is, but it's still super easy to use. They have the same basic things. Add a dependent. I'm going to go with A, B, C, D, E. There's, A, B, C, D, E, Absidy. Anyways, there's your SSN. That's fake. Cool. We need to know more about your dependents. Did you pay more than half the cost associated with your home with your dependents? Yes. Your filing status is head of household. Cool. So there's John Wick, and then A, B, C, D, E, Smith. There's our address, head of household. Cool. So we're going to do our employer wages. I want to start my W-2. Yeah, let's enter it. Let's do this. We're going to do San Diego company, and we're going to do 41, and then 0211111. I have my handy San Diego company here. We're going to enter it manually. You can also import this if you need to. So, Diego Avenue, 92110. There you go. And there's my employee information. And then let's see, how much did I make this year? We're going to do 51,350. And we're going to do 5,849. No, 5,850. And then we're going to do 6,877.99. This is going to be 4,266. And then we're going to do 6,879.99 and 998. Now remember, guys, all of this is located on your W-2. So we're going to enter a retirement plan, and this is going to be 17,449. There you go. That's a retirement plan. And then we're going to have California State Disability, 688. And then we have California taxes that we paid right here, 92.11. And that would be 51,350. And cool. All right. We have entered all of these. Perfect. And there you go, our federal refund of 4,117. So there you go. We're going to do this. This is my address. This is, what do you do? I am an amazing blogger. Ah. All right. Do you have any foreign accounts? No. Did you live in California the whole year? Yes. Yes, I did. Did you earn money in any other states? No. Let's switch gears and start looking at other income. Do you need to tell us about any additional income? Yes. All right. So employment income, interest, investments, retirement, Social Security, business partnerships. I had interest. Let's add this. We're going to go with U.S. Bank, and we're going to go 121.11. There we go. Done. And so I am done now. There's my income for the year. And right now I'm getting a $4,105 refund. Here are some you might have. I don't think I have any of those. No. I am finished. No deductions. The standard deduction is the best choice for you. Yep. And then let's see if we have any tax credits. I might have this. I might have the child tax credit. Let's see if we got this. We need information to see if you have you had a claim for the child tax credit? No. I have not had that happen. Great news. I am getting a $2,000 child tax credit. That's great. And I'm not eligible for the earned income tax credit. So I'm done. I got a $2,000 tax credit there. And then let's start on this. No, I don't have any of that. And then everyone in my household was covered all year for health insurance. And then health insurance through my employer. No, I'm done. Perfect. And then we're all good. So check for additional documents. This is a really helpful screen. If you get any of these documents or anything else that you might have gotten in the mail that you didn't know where to enter, Turbo or H&R Block offers you to just ask you right here at the very end, which I think is super handy. And that's something that TurboTax doesn't have, surprisingly. But there it is. So here's my federal tax return right there. I'm going to get 4105 back. My income, my deduction, my taxes, how much I already withheld from my my paycheck, and there you go. So filing cabinets, their agent history. Should I store my return with H&R Block Plus? So one thing about free filing with H&R Block, though, is they don't allow you to store your return, which honestly, you just saw me enter my whole tax return. It's not hard to have everything in there, but it can be helpful to have your information there stored all the time. So keep your information secure. I'm on H&R Block free. They're just trying to upsell you here. There's not as many upsells as there were in TurboTax as you saw, but there's still a few. And then California isn't ready yet, but it's super easy, just like it was for the state. So there we go. We're just going to go here and we're just going to wrap it up. And there we go. You can just see this again. All done, guys. So that's H&R Block. Honestly, I love H&R Block. They have the most robust free filing options. Honestly, if you've never used tax software before, I think you'll really enjoy H&R Block. I think it's the easiest to use. They have a lot of options there. You can get a lot of live help as well. Definitely less upsells and more free. So cool, guys. Hopefully that was helpful for you. You know how H&R Block works, and you're going to be looking at it this year. Thanks, guys.